Boom, loading. Loading, please hold the line. Yes, yes, yes. Load faster. Oh, you go here, and you go. Yes, you go here. Yes, you should. Is this one loaded? Yes, which means we are technically speaking live. Welcome, my little ones, once again. And because I'm hardly incapable of learning, I have decided to play something that I technically speaking should not have the time to actually finish. A game that does not really save in between. Well, wise choice. All things considered. Ah, it actually is from 2005. That's actually a question I had. 2005, eh? Now then. You wanna change things around? And now you will get bombarded with the same music as I, because, well, why not? Ooh, yeah, right, yeah, I see these, videos, basically. Making it all dramatic, but they are so low quality that even I'm like, eh. Well, if I click on the continue button, where are you going to put me, game? I assume, yeah, this looks like the right island. This is the first
An army marches on its stomach, and these guys will eat twice the normal rate. So keep an eye out on your stores.
Well then, this is where we basically left off the last time. It is our first meeting with the Japanese. No, and these Japanese have not yet invented, you know, anime no manga, so
outside it, but not in an enemy's influence.
I'm not going to feel too bad about murdering them. And so there's this theory that, you know, it took like two whole flicking atomic bombs to actually get to the point where they were like, well, yeah, honeymoon, very good choice. Not think about it too deeply, and instead focus on playing games. No. We need to get going, and we shall be impressive once again. Who knows if that is a wise choice or not, but
they're planning to store for the future. This conflict will not have a speedy resolution.
This conflict will not have a speedy resolution. You don't say.
What is this? A magical shrine of some sort?
Okay, it's not built like this. This looks horrible. It should be like this.
That wall will not protect you from the magnificence of our city.
Magnificence, you say?
Is this wall to keep me out, or to keep their slaves in?
Slaves? What slaves? I don't... Well, to be fair, technically speaking, my disciples would be slaves, wouldn't they be? Okay then, I need people. You're a woman, right?
Disciple builder.
I need a man.
Disciple breeder. Disciple.
They will store enough to keep the fallen of this conflict alive for years
Now,
to
we have
come.
now enough people, enough men to do the breeder job, so now we can just take a handful of other people and make sure that we get, you know, all of the other jobs. Alright, let's be careful that we're not picking up all the other ones. Again, can I actually do this with people? No, I cannot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have breeders, I have mine workers. We don't really need refiners yet, we would need field people. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. You can't put them all down. I mean, you can throw them. And let's see here. 5, 5, 5. We only have 1 mill at the moment. Mwop.
Their land will soon yield them all they require.
Mwop.
The Greek holds seem uneasy for. As the teachings
Dup,
of
dup,
war
dup,
say, fear not your enemy.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure the teaching says something like, fear your enemy, for he has a god on his side. Quite literally. As in, yes, that... Are we fighting? Yeah, there we are fighting. This is not good. Creature of mine.
Granary. This will feed the Greeks well.
Creature of mine. Are you
boys, we've
ready?
got enough tribute to build an archer armory.
Go
Hey,
up there
let's do it.
and foot.
So there are city builders. They will never match my city.
He's getting already defensive. He's like, no, they can't match my city now, can they? Who knows, my friend? Who knows, indeed. Maybe. We can. We need more builders.
Disciple builder.
Come on, let me pick you up. People are hard to pick up.
Disciple builder.
I do love it when people are incapable of letting it get picked up by God to give them the orders that they need. Because believe it or not, these people need to be ordered. Now, buildings. We have a granary plant.
Death on our warriors.
Honorable warriors. We shall build ourselves a nice little smelter.
A smelter? What are the Greeks planning now?
Well, well, well. What are the Greeks planning indeed? Nothing
That
actually.
lumber mill will provide a lot of raw material for their buildings.
You don't say. Ah, well, I couldn't really help myself. I really wanted to play this a bit more. Even though the timing is, well, not necessarily the best, mind you, but, well. Where are we going to start building our living quarters?
The Greeks invest in their young. This shows wisdom. Perhaps they're familiar with the teachings.
With the teachings, in quotation
The
marks.
writings of the Greek scholars could teach us much.
Yes, of course, the teachings. Stop reading so fucking much hentai and actually start building shit, you mongoloid. Otherwise you might find yourself, you know, get overtaken. But the main problem is, and that's also why I don't really like taking over villages like this, once you have him, you have him. You can never ever get rid of him. You can quite literally destroy the whole fucking village, it will still be a thing. Sitting there and annoying you. I know, I know, I know. You then might be like, but then why? Why would you go ahead and then try and capture it? And I would be like, for many a great reason. Is this a bottomless too? No, it's not. I'm not really sure if it's one of the million and one fixes basically that I had to install to get this thing to, you know, work. Or not, but I don't really think that it's normal to have, you know, bottomless mines, because as far as I'm aware, or have always been aware, for all of my playthroughs, which are quite a few at this point, it's always been the one choke point basically of resources. It's the nursery, right? Yes. We should probably start building then houses around here somewhere. Maybe just wait until this is finished and start building up around here to a nice area. A nice little controlled area. Yes, yes. There's actually a village. Impressively. Yeah. I actually just want to kind of take this over so I can build a wall here instead of like here. You know, this one here. And we can get rid of that one. And then, technically speaking, we could also take this over.
I have underestimated them. Their town grows quickly.
Well, I mean, what were you expecting? What exactly were you expecting? It's not like my people have much to do right now. They don't even have homes to sleep in. They quite literally have only, you know, their work. Quite literally, there's nothing else left for them. Now then, do we want to get ourselves a nice few miracles? Yes, but no. No, but yes. Something along the lines of that. Mentions. Bars, fortified walls, peach theater. We shall become the most impressive we ever around. Where is it? Where is my little amphitheater? Planning university. This is the university, right? Yeah, I'm not just insane. That's a good start. Let's actually make this later. Gulag.
The armies take a town from us.
Boom.
Step up our defenses. Send out traders. The teachings say we must not let this lie. So, you like your armies, do you? Bow to the might of my armies.
Yeah, I don't think I will. But thanks anyway.
We'll train the finest swordsmen with this armory. We can now house our people. Excellent.
New wall, which allows us to destroy the olden wall. For some bloody reason, your people really love
There is
being,
much we could learn from the writings of their
how to put this
scholars.
mildly, they really love to be boxed in, basically. And, well, who am I to deny them that, you know? After all, the teachings say... I don't know what they say about particular wall, but
Raw
I'm sure they say
material
something
for their
about it, like
constructions.
building walls is good? Question mark? Right, we need some worshippers. Hello, my people, my new people, you shall be busy worshipping me.
Disciple worshipper.
And what do you want? You want a temple. Don't worry, you'll get one. At some point. We shall build a very special little area full of
Praise
things.
all the gods you wish, Greeks. They will not aid you now.
Oh no, they are actually quite busy aiding. I'm sorry to say, but you know, shit. Just too far out. I can't really get my little rubby hands on it. Which is back to, you know, we want walls. It's funny because, well, you would assume that my people would have, you know, potentially other things to do than this, but no, my people would really like to, you know, build a fucking wall. We're not even the Chinese. No, let's take everything from this particular village because, well, they are, you know, people. Yes, let's call them people, at the very least. Victims of my growing empire. Probably a more fitting way of saying it.
We have homes for our warriors, although they choose to be on the battlefield.
On the battlefield, yes. Jin Chong Wong, you will not have much fun times, my friend. I can tell you as much already. As soon as we have this, we build another wall here, and then we're basically safe. And my people are going to be very happy and going like, yes, happiness.
The Greeks have a formidable city. My people must work harder.
Your people should stop
Why
being
would
little
my
bitches.
people forfeit their honor and join the enemy?
Well, basically because, you know, free stuff. It's like, hey, you join me, you get, well, something. I don't know what I have promised them, but I'm sure it was grant or something.
These Greeks are expanding their territory. We must remain vigilant.
Like, yeah, what else would we be doing in the beginning of the game? Boop, a bit too early.
Future generations of Greeks arrive in this land.
Where's the rest hop?
The old are worthy of honoring. It's true.
It's true.
So they begin to stockpile their food supplies.
A
Okay,
migration is waiting at our borders for you to accept them.
that's 2 refiners. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that should be 11.
Disciple
Start the construction of the Siren
Oh shit, I
Wonder.
had forgotten about that. Shit, he gets a wonder, doesn't he?
This is bad.
This is bad. This is fucking bad. I had forgotten about that fucking nonsense. Siren Wonder. That's cancer. That really is going to be fucking cancer, isn't it? Especially because it's a siren thing. That's the one that can steal your people, isn't it? For fuck's sake. I do not wish for it.
Migrants waiting at our influence ring. We can admit them or decline them.
Yeah, what? My evil conscience is a bit of an, you know, easy person. He's like, yes, we can decline them, but what would be the point of that? Apart from, you know, eugenics, basically. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that eugenics is not a absolutely, you know, reasonable way of handling things. Yes, sure, you can. I would kind of advise you to not overdo it.
Disciple refiner.
Mostly because then you lose out on a lot of things. 22. Well, one more set and we are basically set with this nonsense. Which also means it's probably high time that we actually start, you know, building a few houses.
Praying to your false gods.
Oi.
Honor is all I worship.
Well, why do you need to be so insulting? I can listen, I hear you, you know. False god, I'm sitting here like, you know, I can hear you.
What do they plan to do with the smelter?
With the smelter. Now, I don't know what you are planning to do with the smelter. I plan to smelt some fucking iron. Quite literally. Now, I need more slaves, people, workers, you know what I mean. They absolutely willingly will come over and help with the smelter.
Disciple refiner.
Okay, I have apparently gotten a lot of them that were not of age yet. And sadly, even this game doesn't allow you to do child labor. And 25, and we should be at 33, so we're missing like 8. Nope.
Disciple refiner.
No, we should have more than enough. Show me my list. Yes. Building this, we build this. Where are my...
The army's strict. The teachings of war states that this must be stopped.
Aha. Okay, why? I don't know why this is going like this, but... Oh. You capture this one. The creature is of course going to come with you. Hoping for the best here. How does your wall look? Your wall does not look finished. Do you have iron perchance? You have. Or should we say you had? It's tribute, you know. It's tribute for the leader.
This sturdy gatehouse is pleasing. It will defend us well.
Would you
A
love?
nursery to nurture the honorable warriors of tomorrow.
Also do like it when I build stuff like a tavern, I think. He's like, how could you now give in to alcohol? And then when he builds one, he's like, yes, honorable praise to you for my people. Just a bloody double standard people have.
Their people out.
You cannot, fuck you. It's outside of my influence range. Yeah, you can have that back for the moment. Do not say that I am without mercy. I am
The archer's armory will be vital for our defenses.
with many mercies. While we're at it, is there anything else we can get our hands on that would be sweet, nice and dandy? We can get the manor. Tavern, statue market. You know. All the good things. I think actually the statue market is good for your citizens, capture statues make. Yeah, that's probably well and truly nice to have where your people at, where they live at. You're like, hello, I have stuff. It also means it is high time that we start building houses.
The Greek villas have a certain grace, I will admit.
You don't say. Of course they have. It's fucking Greek. Villas. I do love how that is considered good, you know? Like, yes, this is very good of you. Now then, my people, you just start building. Get a nice statue market.
People are happier when their town has a market.
Tavern.
The population will be grateful now you've built them a tavern.
Yeah, if you build this, I mean, they almost build it. Ah, well. Now what I'm hoping is that he's going to use his bloody tentacle monstrosity that is a siren on my little outposts here, basically, instead of me on my main city, because if he does that, that is kind of annoying. Also, I don't think I will be fast enough to actually stop it from doing it at least once. No. There are a great many hopes I would have, but that is not one I'm confident with. Actually, you can try to go in there and capture a town at a... Do the Japanese have a creature? Do they actually?
Those that expand too fast expose their flanks.
I don't think they actually have.
Is a sight to behold.
I think they only have their
These Greeks should
what's
not
it
be our
called?
enemies, but we must oppose them.
Yeah, wonder?
The
Yes,
Aztecs
wonder.
command us to.
My mind was like, huh, what's it? It's a miracle, it's a wonder, it's the building you can build where you can get cool stuff out of. In this case, the silent wonder. I don't think they have a creature, at least I don't see a creature. Also, their walls are still down. I could quite literally just walk in there, but that wouldn't really help me. What would help, or what you can do, it's a very cheap method, you can spam storehouses. Basically, you know, to get more area and get closer to the enemy. I beat this map once, like this. Because as soon as I have a storehouse close by, I can just beat these bloody bastards with my own hands, basically. But that's such a cheap method.
So we may choose when we shall fight our foes.
Kinda would like to avoid that, you know. One does not need to make things that cringy. Not that cringy, at least. We need some ore. Then go out and collect some ore. How about that? Alright, a creature pen. Also, good day or good evening, depending on where you are. By the way, before I forget it, always nice to see people coming along. So you should greet them properly.
Have a certain beauty to them.
Properly greeting people. How's my graphite looking? Our people are very, very slowly building up.
Town is ours.
You can't do that.
These people join
They're supposed
us
to be
and
peaceful.
Take up our code of honor. We will benefit from their strength.
Yes, I know. Stop taking the drugs. Boom. We now can move around. That's a start. Kinda would like to take all of the villagers out of this village though. Also, did my people were like, we need ore? Yeah. Have some ore. Let nobody say I wouldn't be in now, how to put this nicely. A merciful god, yes. A very merciful god.
We must retake the town. Go now, troops.
Hey, another town! Now then, creature, why don't you go out and do some
for the
fighting?
elderly and infirm is a true sign of strength.
Is it?
My people live for the
Is that all that you need to read?
No, they are my people no longer. The strong will remain with me.
Yes, sure. Oh shit, archers. Ouch. I couldn't because my bullet creature gets murdered. Archers are such a pain to deal with. I like swordmen a lot more when it comes to creature combat. Oh, perfect that creature, you're basically already lost there. Which also means I probably should get the fourth one. Yeah, this one, because this actually allows me to interact directly with the world, which means if the enemies come close, I can, you know, beat them over the head. Most gods have a merciful streak every now and then. Constant murder sex. You make a good point, yeah. Actually, I think most gods are more on the passive voyeuristic side, where they're like, yes, let me watch your deepest, darkest nonsense. And then occasionally, you know, when they despair at what they see, they start murdering. You know, all in a day's work, as they say. I think we have a statue mark, so let's get his one like this. Yes, we shall be the most impressive. And I'm not going to cheese this level because, well, it's so easy to do, but it's so bloody cheap. Storehouses. Honestly, I could show, but nah, it's not do it. Because once you start, you will never turn back. I was like, I will just do it once. No, you will not. You will continue doing it, and then, well... Why would you stop? To be fair though, the system that they set up kinda, you know, lends itself very well to abuse.
We're being assaulted. Do something.
Being assaulted? How dare you assault me? Wanna fight with me? I'm God! Quite literally. That looks like a very strange hand motion I'm doing here.
Migration is waiting at our borders for you to accept them.
Shit, there are more of them. Bam, 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 bam. You are not welcome here. You shall not pass. Yeah. That's what I say, but you really make it difficult to get you murdered. Run. Ooh, okay, that was not nearly as easy as I had hoped. I'm getting a bit of carpal tunnel syndrome in my wrist right now, but totally worth it. Can't be a proper god if you don't defend, you know, sometimes at least, the people. Hasn't really worked that well being a god without the people, for some mystical reason. What was I about to build? Oh yeah, I was about to build a creature pen, wasn't I? Where would I want to build that? Honestly, maybe not a bad idea to build it outside, out here, in that direction. But we can't, because, well, many a reason, I guess. Can I build one of you? I can. Okay, that should...
The amphitheater. Now that is impressive.
It is. It is very impressive. And we shall play it by the book. Impressiveness. You still want the creature pen. I mean, I do find it nice that my people are like, the poop creature hasn't even a home. You can't do this, God. Come on. Order us.
Good. Somewhere for our creature to sleep.
Yes. And she'll recuperate after the brutal beating it gets. Every so often.
This betrayal will end. Those leaving my tribe will live to regret their mistake.
I don't think they will, honestly. I think they will be somewhat happy, actually. I mean, you know, Greek lifestyle, it might not be for everyone, but it does kind of come with the protection of a god. A bit of a moody god, to be fair. But it could be worse.
Now, their dead have a place in which they may rest honorably.
Yes, I know. I'm very honorably. Surprisingly. How does it look with more people and homelessness? I think we have pretty much everybody secure
grow as more join us.
in a home. That's nice. That's good.
We're getting kicked here, boss.
Again, you don't really learn, do you? Oops. It is God's will. Yeah. It's like, oh no, they are attacking us. No, they're not. They're dead. I will still take all of your food because, well, I don't think you need it now, do you? You are the people. The other people. You don't need food. I'm pretty sure the Japanese sector will be able to live off of, you know, air and honor. Of course. As long as they have their honor, they will not die. Well, that's good for them that they don't need food, iron, or wood. I smell profit. I smell lots of it, actually. Actually, we could potentially destroy the rear line walls if we wanted to. I think. Probably wouldn't actually be a bad idea, mind you. Now then. Do we want to
If the Aztecs did not have us in their power,
play this game, or do we
would
want to
end
cheese
this
the game?
conflict. We have no true quarrel.
It's so
with
tempting to
these
do it,
Greeks.
especially when he starts, you know, getting really annoying with his yeah, meh, 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 meh. But no. We shall resist most heroically. Do we not have a pot market yet? Statue market? Plant market. Okay, it's not finished building yet, but it is in the making. So my people shall soon have all of the markets to call their own.
We're getting kicked here, boss.
Again, he really has a lot of men to apparently just throw around. God is here, and his hand is very great at murdering you. Bam, bam, bam. He really likes to just throw his people at me for some mystical reason. That can't be efficient, like at all. He must see that each is losing people. Also, how can he not believe in God? Quite literally, a magical force that he probably can't even see struck his man down. And he's like, there's no God in this world. Sure. That's what you want to believe? No, I think I have more than enough horses. What actually is my creature thinking? Creature? No creature. So what are you doing? I sometimes gather ore. Yes. A little restrained lion. I sometimes decide to gather wood. Yes. Much appreciated. I sometimes sleep by the player's storehouse. Sure. So all will welcome here. I attack enemy soldiers. Sure. Yeah. Good creature. I sometimes attack the rival faction's buildings. Yes, good boy. I reckon I sometimes sleep by my opponent's buildings. Do not. Look away, people. This is not animal cruelty. What else do you have? I not eat the villagers. Well, maybe the odd one. Sure, go ahead and eat all of them. Feel free, creature. I'll often eat poo. You... Don't eat poo. That's not something you eat. Sometimes I poo on trees. Sure. Go straight ahead and do it. Anything else you have discovered? I will attack the enemy's straw houses. Sure. I'll sometimes want to gather grain. Oh, see, you're such a helpful little one. Anything else you're unclear on? At times I sleep by a player's buildings. Yes, you can. Feel free to do so. I spend some time playing around in our buildings. Don't. Sorry to say, but your pew size is too big to make that reasonable. I sometimes wait with the player's villagers. You know what? Sure. Go straight ahead and do it. I sometimes gather up trees. Yes. I sometimes attack ore rocks. Don't. Just, you know. Don't even think about it. Yeah. Now, no, everything else seems to be clear. Good. See, he's a very understanding little creature. He knows what's up. Okay, come in, my people. Yeah, where is this gate? Yeah, this gate is built the wrong way around. Oh god, this is already triggering my senses in 1,000,001 ways, at the very least.
Drinking weakens the senses of both builders and strategists. So say the teachings.
Aha, and that's why you yourself get a tavern quite regularly built. I mean, sure, I guess. Quite the difference when he does it.
This conflict continues, and it is the Aztecs who make us vie with the Greek people.
Yeah, but I can't copy it from that one, eh? That's annoying. Many great things we have. And just, I don't know. I never managed to do that when I want to. And quite often I manage to do it when I don't want to, so I'm staying away. The manor might be something we might want to have. And just stuff like Lightning Miracle would probably be very much nice to have. And then of course Wonders. Volcano Wonders. They're nice, but the whole preparation and nonsense stuff just takes oh bloody ever. Which also means it's not the most efficient way of doing things. Not by a long shot, mind you. To be fair though, I don't really know how to continue from here. I mean, all we can basically do is continue to build up. We will win in the long run, I have no doubt about that. Question is, how many Siren Wonders will he actually be able to fire?
Creature. These Greeks are unlike any people I have met before.
Well, they are a bit crazy about creatures. I mean, you know, what can I say? He's cute. You wish from houses. Is that a wise idea that will just make you procreate even more? Which will in turn make the desire for food even worse, because, well, you know, food doesn't grow on trees. Well, to be fair, in some cases it does, but that's not the point, now, is it? Yeah. I'm sure my people will feed themselves. Oh boy, that's a statement. Let's not tell them that, because if they realize that they can feed themselves, they will have one less reason to believe in God. That would be rather unpleasant, wouldn't it be? Impressiveness required to capture. We need like 7,000 to capture him. Okay, I mean, he does build up himself, so a bit of a problem there. Do we have some ore lying around somewhere where we can grab it? That we can make a bit faster, you know. Yes, we have.
A migration is waiting at our borders for you to accept them.
Because we can, of course, build an ass load of very impressive things if we just want to. Look. Hello, my new people. Come inside, bring your stuff. And what else do you need? Wood. Yeah, shit, it's built, isn't it?
Well, I will watch with interest while the siren does her work.
I won't. I really won't. But oh well. Could be worse. It's just a Siren Wonder. Annoying enough as it is. Actually, do you have anything in your storehouse? No, your storehouse is actually kaput. I guess I have to take from the other people then. Okay, that is actually built. Oh right, I was like, why is there? Of course there is the hole there because there was the thing originally, the first gate, which I then destroyed. Was it the first black and white that had a voice whisper death every time someone died? Yes, it was. I always like it when it's just, you know, you don't really have anything, no music is playing, suddenly it's just like it's just like a death whisper in the background going like, yeah. Totally not scary. But yeah, Black and White 1 also had that. I had to hear that quite a few times while playing it late in the last time. Not because I try to be a murderous asshole, but, you know, death just seems to happen sometimes. More. Build another university. And another temple. Let's make it grand. I mean, to be fair, we don't really need that much more to capture them. Yeah, it's like yeah, that is a thing. Death whispers. People are like, well, we're starving and we're dying, and I'm sitting like, I don't care. We have more ore lying around. Actually, the last map was probably a bit of an expansion. I don't really remember if that is originally in the game, but the question should sense. As far as I'm aware, there has not ever been a bottomless mine in my memory. Maybe I'm just misremembering, that can always be the case, but honestly, in this game it has always been iron that is the choke point basically for stuff. All the stuff. I don't know if that is part of one of the fixes or one of the patches or I don't know. You know that I have patched to install. At some point I wasn't actually reading what actually the single thing do because, well, screw it, as long as it works. I could go ahead and do a little bit of a read through of all of the things, but I don't want to. Just want to play games. That's not what I wanted to. Did you just? Yes, the order just changed, didn't it? Of course it does. See, I love it when a game does it. Just steals my things right from under me. You're like, no, you don't need that now, do you? Maybe I do. Maybe I do, game. Now we'll wait for the next migration and for things to build up. Let's do a side quest. Yay! Some of the side quests are really, really fun though. Let's, I will give him that much. Quite creative. Idiot, man.
It is time for your test.
Look at him.
Destroy the blocks using your chi. Focus, boy.
Yes, focus. Hey, right, is this the one where we are going to help him with our boss? He's like, yo, I can do this. You can't. You definitively can't. Yeah.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah,
Poor
that
fellow.
sounds like a broken
Perhaps you could help
hand.
by destroying the blocks for him, leader. Usually I wouldn't agree with Beardy, but when it comes to destruction, I just can't say no.
Okay, kind of figured. And then, the old monk. I think it's the old monk that's streaming because he got hit by that. The power of God compels you. Boop. Yes.
Excellent.
My power is immeasurable. Actually, the fact that nobody is actually seeing the fucking smoke rising is surprising. There. I did it for you. Oh, what do I get from this? Well, I mean, apart from tribute. The way the old man moves, though.
You have done well, student.
Oh, have done well, students. So it's like, yes, master. Okay, he is really happy. That's kind of cute. He's like, yay, fist pump.
Good work. You received tribute.
Oh, that's all I ever get these days, isn't it? Actually, what do we have in things? I mean, okay, Win the Island. I always love when it's like, Win the Island. Yes, game. I do understand how games work. What's this? Place buildings in the right spot to keep your bubbles overlapping? Make sure your individual bubbles together. Great. Great fun that will be. Increase impressiveness of your town. Well, we are on our way. The creature. 30 houses? Yeah, no, fuck that. That will take forever. The creature together a roll.
I'm impressed by the skill of the Greek builders. They impressed my people and now they are going to use them to fight me. Recruit! How can we have allowed them to retake a town we had captured?
Have we? Interesting. We have gotten things from you. We are feeling happy. And my people need more homes. Well, need is a strong word, maybe, but they want more homes. And they shall get you a lot more. After all, we need to become ever bigger and ever more Greek. While we're at it. Oops. Dad is not gonna be a happy peppy person. Maybe we can do something about it. At least a bit. After all, it's the small things in life that make things livable. And we have one tavern. Maybe I wanna have another tavern though. Yes, I kinda wanna.
Their warriors will become careless if they spend their time drinking in such places.
I do not even have any warriors. What do you say to that, Mr. Chinese man? Excuse me, Mr. Japanese man. What else can we build up that is nice and impressive? We pretty much have all of the things. Oh, right, we don't have the baths yet. Let's get some baths. Of course, the first thing where people are like, well, now that we can have them, why don't you build us some, mother? Butter us.
People do like a nice bath, a clean mind and a healthy body, you know.
Oh, kinda. Go to constructed building. Do it, creature. Do we have any? Yes, we have more side quests. It's always nice because this is actually allowing you to do something while, you know, things are happening.
Oh, my poor Dolly. You look so poorly.
Oh no, it's this.
What
This
on
is
earth
it.
is wrong with you?
I know what's gonna happen. Boop.
Oh my, that sheep isn't ill. It's giving birth.
Yeah,
Watch her
that's
lambs, all
an
they'll get
explosive way
Try not
of
to
ending
make
a
me drop.
pregnancy.
That'll go nice with some potatoes, maybe a little salad, you know, either onions, tomato, yeah, but that'd be nice, real tasty.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
Oh,
sounds nice.
here comes another.
Fuck. Catching all the sheeps. You shall not pass. Boop. Boop. You can try, but you shall not pass. Dear little Polly apparently has
Get
the
ready. Here it comes.
birthing engine installed in her. I don't know. Is there a better way of saying it? None that would sound nice. Whoop. Whoop. But let's just say this is not really how it's supposed to be working. You're not supposed to shoot your offspring out of yourself at high speeds. Mostly because, that kinda, you know, but then that's kinda deadly. Which I'm just saying. Rush the smallest to to do. Come on. I know you want to do it again. I've no doubt whatsoever.
Oh, here comes another.
And got them all. Well, apart from one. One kind of went off flying, but oh well. I'm sure it will not be missed. You could stop doing it, you know, like twice in a row. That would be nice. Kind of helpful. Also, build a wonder is actually one of
Get
my
ready.
objectives,
Here it comes.
which I don't think we'll be able to do because I don't think we can get that much tribute yet.
Any second now.
Okay, just how many bloody things are going to come out? This is getting a bit out of hand. Just the smallest bit. Boop. Really try to get away from me, eh? Eh, it's not nice. And Wonderland.
Oh, here comes another.
Yeah, can't help that. There will be losses along the way. 1 or 2, maybe 3. You know. But then again, they're also not treating them nicely. I mean, some of those actually scrap along the ground and get, you know, get all spinny. That can't be healthy for a newborn.
Get ready. Here they come.
Okay, can we now stop doing this, or are we going to continue sitting here
I
like...
cannot compete with such competent builders.
My, thank you very much.
We've taken over the town.
See, that's what I mean. Cool things happening in the background while we deal with Holly and her explosive birth-giving stuff. That's...
Oh, my dolly. You're better now. And we've got these new friends to play with. You did it, leader.
Yeah,
Great work.
like a fucking million. That's not...
Prepare to lull them with a siren call. Prepare to lull them with a siren call.
Why do you feel the need to say that twice?
Prepare to lull them with a siren call.
Why do you feel the need to say that
Prepare
twice?
to lull them with a siren call.
Okay. Prepare to lull them.
The siren will shock the enemy.
After
I
you,
will
Wamba
convert their
Wamba.
men to accords.
Ah shit, you're fighting. Oh no. Where's that? Okay, that's not my main village. I don't give a flying fuck.
Look into the light.
Yeah, I can see there's nothing there. People.
Join with me.
I hate it when the other side says miracles and I don't.
Come to me now.
What a bitchy woman. She's like, I'm going to have you now all to myself.
Everlasting.
To be fair though, it looks really, really cool, doesn't it? Just summoning a giant. Actually, is that a giant naked woman in the sky? To be fair, I'd probably also be rather intrigued by that. Just going like, huh. There's a giant naked woman in the sky. Are you sure about that? Yes. The people are like, no. They look, interesting. Small details you forget along the way. Slutt die Wölfe, du. And then let's take a careful look here. How much more do I need? I need like 3,800 more to win. And we have lost one builder along the way. Come here, woman. You should
Disciple
be
builder.
my new builder. Now then, let's build a few more impressive things and we can go home and be done with it. Let's plan for another bath, of course.
The Greeks seem to prize cleanliness.
Cleanliness, yes. We do. We also like our temples. I would like to build more, but I can't. Boop. Maybe another Empirator? What is the effect of Desarian? Does it steal your villagers? Basically, yes. It takes your people.
It inspires all
It does
around
precisely
it.
what you expect it to do. But the AI is, to put it mildly, not very good at aiming things. So even with stuff like the miracles and the wonders you can have, they are usually too dumb to make efficient use of it. As in, you know, if I had that thing, I would actually try to aim at you now inside the main area to get as many people as I can and really, really hurt my enemy. Not just one of the, you know, little outposts. But yeah, basically it's just stealing your villagers and you will not get those back. They are gonna be gone for good. Does it really matter in the long run? No, not really. But if you have, you know... Actually, one of the reasons why you kinda want to have at least a few people left in your captured villages, just in case the enemy comes to an understanding of, yes, maybe I would like to use something there. Just something.
A migration is waiting at our borders for you to accept them.
And you can't even help yourself with wars and stuff, sadly. Because the siren quite literally teleports them away and goes like, nah, those are mine now. Bit of a pain, surely, but could be worse. Lots worse. Wait a second, what the fuck is that? Oh no, this looks like a horrible, horrible, horrible mini quest. Let's actually save that for after we're done with our enemies, because that already looks like cancer. I haven't even tried it yet. And I'm already of the opinion that yes, this is probably cancer. Yes, my unbelievable abilities to draw are splendid as usual. Let's not look at it too long, otherwise our eyes are going to get cancer. Now, why are storehouses, you might wonder, the best building to, you know, cheese any map? Because they only need wood and not too much of it. Wood is the one resource you usually have on the map in spades. And they do enhance your area rather nicely. Makes them an ideal building to proceed forward. I can tell you, because I've done that already. It's actually the only way you can get to the enemy in this case without them actually being able to shoot off their little siren one there. Going like, yay! But then again, let's once again be honest. The AI is not smart enough to actually make good use of that. How much more would I need? I do hate the fact that they're actually continuing to, you know, build up. I get it. They are building things, they are getting more impressive by the minute. It does annoy me greatly though. Because it also means that we are always going to have to...
Can you cleanse your spirit too, Greeks?
We can try. And you cleanse your spirits. Yes, potentially. That's what temples are for, isn't it? Not that some barbaric Japanese would understand anything about cleanliness of the mind, of course. Not encourage them, because otherwise, you know, they might come up with some ideas. We don't want that now, do we? You do love how happy my little people are. Like, yay, we love to live together. We are just happy. Oh, I think I can fit one. Not here, not there, not everywhere. Where can you fit you? Oh, there. I think I actually have enough built up that we will probably win. I mean, we need like 6,000 more. Can build a few more baths. Because that's 1,400, you know. A tick. That's a lot. Impressiveness you can get out of that. Ah, Siren. What else do we have wonder-wise? We have the Volcano Wonder, of course. The Hurricane Wonder. Ooh, the Hurricane Wonder is nasty. Tell you that much. You can do some nasty, nasty things with that. Oop. Especially if it's well placed. Let me let's be honest. As I said before, this is basically the only real generous advantage you have. Namely the fact that the AI is really shit at aiming. Luckily enough, you are usually a lot better at it. Now my genius plan is to actually finish them off. So I have, you know, all the time and peace and quiet in the world to build things. In peace. After we have conquered them with their own weapons. Also technically means that we conquer the Siren Wonder undamaged. Main problem with that is, what am I going to use that one on? Wait, nothing, because there will be nothing. And this is the last migration, I think. Yeah. So that we should not have anything else. Yeah, why not build a temple, you know? Boop. Do you need ore? You need ore. Honestly, we just need to make this a bit faster. I kind of want to just get him out of the way so we can focus, because I think that one side quest up there is a bit cancerous, but we're gonna do it. Just don't want to, you know, get interrupted right in the middle of it because of a fucking siren wand or something. It would suck. Just a little bit. In a very, very, very sucky way. But yeah, as, well, the whole black and white thing is, as you might know, might not know, of the marking, of the historical marking of Peter Molyneux. My goodness, that's a name. You will not hear that often nowadays. For good reasoning, he has, well, fallen a bit off the face of the, well, gaming or developer world. For good reasoning. And even from what, you know, total outsiders like me could hear, it was a bit difficult to work with. Hailed as a genius at one point, mind you, but, well, they do say it's a thin line between, you know, madness and genius, and he had a bit of a tendency to overreach, to put it mildly. Especially when it came to, you know, press conferences and telling people what to expect of the new games. He actually had to come out and apologize at one point, I do remember that one. That was fucking hilarious, mind you. I mean, for me, and many, many others it was. Not so much for him, I believe. I think he himself was probably rather pissed with that, but, have we done it?
The rumors are not true. The Norse faced a brutal Greek horde, and yet
They
were
didn't, they
beaten
were
by
lying to
noble
you.
Greeks who built and flourished. My loyal people have fled to the Greeks. I'm ashamed.
Shamed.
My
Shameroo.
brother must be told. It is like the prophecy. These people have a god. I have seen miracles.
Well,
and
yeah,
a
you
creature.
quite literally used one, you mongrel.
I must go through the portal to find my brother immediately.
I love it.
Now we can move on to Nagoyan. Click on the go.
I mean, I quite literally love it. He's like, I have seen miracles. You have built a miracle machine and used that. Don't even get me started, you asshole. And we now build this, I wonder. I mean, use this, I wonder. Probably not now. Pretty sure I could actually just pull it and recreate it. I swear to God, I had some way of doing that. Can I let you worship that? He's like, I don't know what you want from me. Well, doesn't really matter. The point is, we won. The most important point of all. Now, are there any other side missions we want to do? Make 20 breeder disciples. Okay, it's not really a difficult job. Actually, let's make a day so my people are actually out and about. Because it kind of gets annoying having to look for them. Okay, let's open the gates. And let's see if we can't find, you know, the people. Yeah, my little creature does like to collect things. That is a very, very, very good thing. Because there are many, many quests like this. I mean, quite literally. Okay, we have like 3 villagers. Now since we don't really need it for efficiency, I don't really care if I have some female breeders. It's generally not a good idea, but I mean, practically speaking, at this point in the game, we have 1. We don't need to care. Oh yeah, I was like, why aren't there any people here? I'm like, have you already forgotten what happened? Sharon stole all of them, didn't it?
Disciple breeder.
Yeah, breeder. Okay, game. Still 10 You build more than one embellishment at the same time. Build 10 embellishments. How do you think I have one? Build a wonder. Yeah, can't do that. Link 3, can't do that because we don't have them anymore. Get the creature, help 30 buildings. I am not going to wait for that. Gathering required resources. Collect 5,000 ore. Creature. Gatherer. Go. Pretty sure we can get that done relatively quickly. Kill a... No. No, 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 game. No, 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 no. Ho, 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 ho. I remember those challenges. I am not gonna try them. This will quite literally take longer than fucking finishing the whole game. Nope, 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 nope. In case I haven't set it enough, nope. Now. Time for a cancerous side quest. Yeah, this really looks like cancer, doesn't it? Is there gonna be some nonsensical maze mission? Oh fuck, it's gonna be, isn't it?
Look, boys, that spy needs to get through the forest, but he's gonna get himself ambushed. If you spend the signs, you might be able to get him through safely.
Oh, this is
Dumb
gonna be
ambushes
cancer.
will also follow the signs, so we can send them on a wild goose chase and make sure the spy gets through.
Oh, this is going to be cancerous.
Is he under that rock?
Are you ready for cancer? Also, I don't really remember where the fuck he's even supposed to go. You know, it's kind of a bit of a problem, this one. You can kind of lock them in, though.
They seek me here, they seek me there.
I think I need to go here. Collect all of the things. But yeah, as you can clearly see, this is gonna be cancer. In the most obvious way. Hmm.
See how I blend with my surroundings.
You don't, mind you. But thanks for trying. Oh, for... Can you grab the guts? I really wish I could. I really... Oh, no. Oh, no.
Uh-oh, you got the treasure hunter killed.
I thought he was a spy. Now he's a fucking treasure hunter. But yeah, no,
Let's try it
I had
again,
actually
shall we?
hoped that since the whole island belongs to me now, I can actually grab him, but no. The game has decided that nope.
Seek me here, they seek
Nope.
me there.
They seek you everywhere, I know. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is fun. A bit. Just not for long. Long run, this is just cancerous. Oh well, let's just not bother too much and just focus on getting it done.
Very good. That's your first piece of information.
My, thank you very much. Yeah, dude of the tower is a complete and utter idiot who is quite literally only following that. Shut up, you. You're not blending with anything, especially not your surroundings. I remember this quest faintly. Most of the pain it cost, yes. Which is why we will try this for a bit, and if it should prove to be even more annoying than my poor, fragile mind can handle, then we will just continue on and, you know, not do it. Funny that I can actually, you know, I can quite literally take all of the fucking trees away. And stuff, that's not a problem at all. I can't touch the bloody guards. Now then, this piece and this piece. I think you need 3 pieces. That's all. Oh, those cunts. Oh shit, I remembered it actually. There are... you can get some samurai nonsense other boop magical units in this one, can't you? Or is this actually the next one? I actually don't remember too much, but
You have another piece of information now.
yes, get all in there, please. This is ideal. No, can't allow this.
I'm sure he's in here somewhere.
Come on. Come on, please. Please, for the love of God and all that is holy. Or not. I swear to God, if I have to guide them outside here again, I will murder something. Come on, please.
You have another piece of information now.
Oh shit, there's one more piece, isn't there? Ah, no, game. Oh no. Oh no. I want to do this. So why can't I turn this down? Oh, for the love of God, game. It's set up on purpose, isn't it? This is precisely set up on purpose to be as annoying as it potentially can. I can absolutely tell you that much. Because you see, I can't turn it up there. Means I can't get up there where I need to go. And that's of course set up that way for no other bloody reason other than being fucking annoying per se. Then I need to go because that's the only way I can go. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. You go away, please. At least nobody is following him for the moment. Okay, people. We will get this shit done, I said. Well, this try, or well, we can pretend that we did it and continue on. It's an option. It is a very, very, very well an option. It does look like this was the... must be the last fucking piece. I get this last little piece. And we'll have it done. Really would like Mr. Spy to move a bit. Just the smallest little bit faster. Like if he's actually, you know, in a life or death situation, not out on a nice stroll through the woods. Auntie here has a different set of priorities. Just the smallest bit. If you're going to tell me now, game, that I need to guide that asshole out again, please don't. I want this to be over.
Excellent. You have all of the necessary pieces of information.
I brought this up myself, didn't I? What's this? Game? Good, for a moment I was like, okay, game. You wouldn't crash on me right now, would you? I was like, yeah, no, wait, it probably would actually. Yes, he totally understands nothing. A miracle, indeed!
Well done. He got away safely. I wonder where he's going with that map. Does it really
treasure
matter?
hunting?
We received tribute after all.
Ah, truly a miracle. Now I need to remember where to actually put those statues. Is this the one where you need to collect them? I could have sworn that was a thing. Is it really just in the next one? Maybe it actually is. I don't see anything like a side quest for that. But yeah, there is a quest where you can get a samurai army. Well, a special unit at least. It's not much of an army when you think about it. Now then, my people, you belong to me now. You are 100 million people. I guess we could potentially collect, not collect, build another 50 warriors. Future, are you? Yeah, I think we can somewhat reasonably do that. Should not take that long. And after all, I do like to get myself some, you know, tribute. Because of course we want to get the skyscraper, you know. Not for any particular reason, apart from the fun of building one up like 50 stories high and then throwing a rock in it. And just seeing that whole thing break down. Ah, it's good to be evil sometimes. I mean, not that I ever would do something that horrible to the innocent people. Well, yeah, something like that. I would never, but that doesn't mean that the other people wouldn't. Maybe, you know, maybe, just maybe, I might be, at some point, be a bit distracted, and then maybe, just maybe, you know, something like this could happen. Maybe, of course, just maybe. Also, suddenly my streets are really, really overcrowded. Alright, whoop. Give me like 1,000,000 strong. Yes, you people always need something, I know. Whiny little ones. We need food, we need oil, we need to grow the tribe. Yes, yes, my people. I'm sure you need. Actually, it reminds me, as far as I'm aware, only the male populants can actually become soldiers. I think there was a trick to it, how you could actually get a woman to become part of the military. I think, but I don't remember off the top of my head. There are some very, very, very cheesy things you can do in this game. I mean, for obvious reasons, no game system is set up, you know, perfectly, so you kinda always end up with a few minor weaknesses, let's just say, here and there. How many people are actually still here? Like 8. Actually, why don't we give you a bit of a job?
Disciple mine worker.
Makes it a lot easier, doesn't it? No, how many are left? 2 people. As long as that's a man and a female, they should be able to repopulate, but we shall just clean out this area, so we don't have to worry about it any longer. And then there's one singular little person. Somewhere here. Hello, hello. Really makes you wonder where that one person is, doesn't it? Hello? Single person, where are ya? Oh, there he is. You shall now belong to the main tribe. Main tribe! Ahoy!
Mine worker.
Okay, so you're empty. You have been emptied out by the siren. Yes, as in completely. And you're the only one that has like, well, a whole 5 population left. Go on. He was like, yes, I know there's a knocking function for houses, but I will not allow you to knock all the houses. Round 1.
Disciple mine worker.
Big creature. Since you have proven to be somewhat inefficient, I shall send you up here. But maybe you will find out how to actually do that.
Ready. Disband.
Okay, let's actually just make a day, because then the people are going to come out of their houses and I don't have to look for them in detail, because that's gonna make me fucking insane. Now, 4 people, I can see 1. Could you not? Okay, you have annoyed me. Go fly. Ouch. I'm actually... Jeff. It would not be, you know, a black and white game without throwing some people around and going like, your god is angry. Or not, he's just in a playful mood. Actually, that's precisely how it would happen, wouldn't it be? I mean, if... Imagine gods, yes, gods are great, powerful beings and all of that, and wouldn't what they consider a light bit of playing already consist, you know, manslaughter for most normal people? When you think about it. Would be a shame. Can I actually flip you like a stone? No. Well, no stone skipping for me. Let's not think about that. Now then, where were we? 1 person. Where might you be hiding? Knock knock. Knock knock. Okay. Whoever actually designed the villages here and building the houses, he had a fucking terrible sense in here. There he is, we found him. And still, I'm considered a very, very good person. Can I actually sacrifice you? Yes, I can. Good. And now then, we could get the Meteor Miracle, which is nice. And even get the Siren Wonder. But then again, the wonders are really, really pricey, all things considered. Mansions. I mean, kinda the mansions are probably the last thing we really need. If I get the mansion, I don't need the manor, I think. Preserve 120. Yeah, 240. Mansion's a lot better. Problem is it actually starts costing ore then, and that's something you need to think about. Okay, since we have all of this, let's get the... do I really want a medal? Let's get all the small things, then we have it out of, you know, the mind. Also, surely not a bad idea to get the heal miracle for the creature. The creature can then heal itself. Lightning. Give myself the lightning. And maybe I take the heal miracle too. Just so I have it. Okay, I'm gonna use it much, but you know, I have it. I can now pretend that I will do good with that. Not just horrible things. And where are my miracles? Heal. Water. Heal. And then there's this nonsense. Now let's see. Has a very, very, very satisfying sound effect to it, I would say. Oh, you can do so many horrible things with that. Like electrocuting whole armies and stuff. Not saying I'm gonna do it, but you know, keep the option. Well then, so before we... how am I time, boys? I'm running out faster than I can say, oh shit. Well, let's
Are
actually...
you sure you wish to leave the land? Click again to confirm.
I'm very much sure. Let's actually take a look at the next land, as we did, well,
The Japanese
yesterday.
know what they're up against now. They're sure to take measures against us. Let's go to the next land.
Well, how do you take measure against impressiveness? The answer is you can't. Number of settlements taken by force, 0. By impressiveness, 5. Number of towns taken by force, 3. Number of towns taken by impressiveness, 3. And we are 71% good, see? Even if we throw a few people around and murder a few others, we are still considered a very good deity. I'm sure nobody's going to argue with that. They were all criminals. That's what the record is going to say.
Brother, I cannot stand up to the Greeks. They overwhelmed us.
You are a fool. With defenses and a strong army, they could have been held at bay.
No, they have some power. I think they have a god. I have seen miracles.
You fucking
They
asshole
have
built
no
one.
God. You failed.
No,
Oh, I remember this
it is
level.
as the prophecy says.
Excuse me.
A weak race will survive an onslaught and will rise again with a god to lead it.
Silence! I will
Silence!
deal with these Greeks according to the teachings of war. I will let them build, and then I will destroy them.
Now, which wonder did you
Remember,
have?
We obey the Aztecs. Until we are beaten or we triumph, we must follow the Aztecs. It won't be easy to take this land. These people are true warriors. You should watch out for their range. These guys think they know war? Let's show them how it's done, boss.
Don't beat up my
We
other side
really
of
do
conscience.
have to build a wall to protect us, and quickly.
I remember this level somewhat. Yes, I do. I don't know if it's yet, but I do think that this level or one that looks like this one
It is time to make our stand,
of them
warriors.
has a
This day, you fight for honor
volcano
and for our
miracle,
lives.
which
Attack!
of course is, you know, cancer as fuck, because well, it does horrible things to... That's also the one I'm looking for. It does horrible things to many things, especially the land, and you... See, this is the quest where you have to look for the fucking statues. Basically, over all of this map, there are some samurai statues, just, you know, hidden and chilling out in unbelievable, annoying places. Just like, you know, did you know signs? Because, well, because they do, because, well, just how the developers decided to do it. As matter of fact, whoever was responsible for that should be, kindly reminded how much fun in games it is. But yeah, it's actually a nice level, but this will actually take a bit more time than I have, sadly enough. I kinda said so yesterday too, but usually during the weeks I have like, you know, an hour or two in the evening to play games, and let's just say if I couldn't have foreseen that that level against the first Japanese wouldn't take that long, I probably wouldn't have done black and white today. Well, and with that, somewhat mixed message, not too positive, not or completely negative, I would have to bid you adieu. Oh yeah, thanks for dropping by, little Shamsha, with a 339. I do appreciate it. It's always nice to have somebody along. Also has a bit of fun with the old games. And yeah, I shall be back tomorrow, probably with something a bit different, because this level actually takes a bit longer if you play it by impressiveness. Yeah, for mystical reason, you know. But, well, feel free to drop by again. I'm sure we can find something to entertain ourselves with rather easily. Pling.
the teachings say walls around the
And
city
is there anything else
are a
I
noose
need
around its
to
neck.
say? No. Actually, maybe tomorrow, it kinda depends. I am not in the store, but I'm at home doing some office shit during the during midday. So if I actually manage to get that done relatively fast and I get some food done relatively fast, I might actually do a bit of an, midday stream for once. And I know I don't really want to make a promise here because I hate lying quite a bit. So I don't make a promise out of it, but just, keep your eyes peeled. And maybe you see it in passing and be like, yeah, sure, why not? And that actually is all. Yeah, now I actually have said everything. So, have a good one. And see you soon, as in tomorrow.